guys, General Discord here. Welcome back once again to Discord in Minecraft. We're back here in the Discord in Minecraft world. Back out in the untapped wilderness that we are slowly starting to tap. How you folks doing? This episode is coming out a day late. I've been really unmotivated to do episodes this week. It's been super busy at work, and with my sister's wedding getting into full swing, that's coming up. When you guys are seeing this video, it'll be tomorrow, Saturday, because this video is coming out on Friday. I'm actually right now recording at about 2:30 p.m. on Thursday, the day this video should be going up. If I were on top of things, you'd be seeing this video in an hour and a half, but no, Discord's not on top of things because Discord is so tired. It has been such a long week at work. Today we're going to be doing something that I think is going to be fun, at least for me. We're going to be building some ruins. I made myself a couple stacks of cracked stone bricks here. Going to be taking some of those with us. And you know what? Let's take some more stone bricks there. Why not? And we'll take some cobblestone here. Some of that. Very good. And how about a stack of gravel just to mix things up? And you know what? Take some polished andesite and some regular andesite. Oh, excuse me. Burp. I've been farming vines, as you can see, and the reason for that is we need some mossy things. So in case you hadn't known, you can do vines and stone bricks to make mossy stone bricks, and you can do vines and cobblestone to make moss stone, which makes moss stone utterly worthless now. Previously, you can only get it from, it was a finite resource. You can only get it from dungeons or jungle temples or from the mega taiga biomes. Now you can just craft it and just blah, whatever. Same with the cracked stone bricks and same with the mossy stone bricks. But whatever, we're not here to talk about that today. Today, as I said, we're going to be making some ruins around here. Because as I was thinking about, when we made that guy up there, ooh, actually, let me do a trick I learned. I was playing around with this. Not there. Right there. That guy right there. See? Kind of zoomed in. You can see a little better now. I was playing around last night. I did some Quakecraft with some of the Cube Planet folks, and we were playing around with the field of vision. There's one episode we did with the Quake Pro field of vision, which for those of you who don't know what that looks like, it looks like this. And everything is like going super fast. It's like, I'm running so fast. And it looks crazy now, but wait till you see it on speed 2. You look like you're a giant. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I look like I'm 15 feet tall here. Oh my god, I'm so tall! Oh! It's crazy. Don't do it for too long though. You'll get kind of dizzy and crazy like me. So we're playing around with that a little bit. I'm going to set up my bed here real quick because I don't want to be disturbed while I am building these ruin thingies. So anyway, as I was thinking about when we were building that thing right there last time, was that last time? No, that was a couple times before. Last time we went and get vines. That's right. It's been such a long week. It feels like it's been 3 weeks since the last episode. We were talking about maybe putting some ruins around this place, and that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I was experimenting with some stuff in my single-player test world, just trying to figure out some things that could look good. And we're going to play around with these guys a little bit here. I do want to make some stairs. Why not? We'll have some stairs like that there. That's not the proper tool, Discord. There you go. So yeah, it's just one of those little projects right here that really doesn't do much, but it adds a lot of aesthetic value that I'm really looking for here. So that's what we're going to be working on today. I think I can put maybe a slab like that there. And how's about maybe a block of andesite over here? It looks like it's stone falling into disrepair. And then how about like a block of gravel right there? And one right there too. And then let's get some cobblestone right there. So yeah, just little things like that. Some things will be a little bit more in-depth. Some of the builds that I do will be a little bit more in-depth than just this right here. But this is going to be sort of the direction I'm going in right here. Like, this was sort of like the place. Come on, let me sleep already, would you? Jeez Louise. It's taking forever to sleep in a dang bed here. This is the place where there was some civilization long ago. And actually, let's do a little bit different on this next one over here. Maybe let's make a little bit more of a shape. Like that maybe. And maybe a couple of these over here. Then one like that. And instead of using all that up, let's go there. And maybe... Oh yeah, Silk Touch. I forgot that this is a Silk Touch shovel. That's pretty great. Maybe some like that. Maybe an andesite block in there. And how's about a gravel block? I only wanted one gravel block here, please and thank you. Oh, you know what we can also do? I kind of forgot about this here. That's not gonna do enough there. There we go. We can make coarse dirt. I totally forgot about coarse dirt. So we can have patches right here where grass isn't gonna grow. Maybe it's just gross dirt or something like that. I don't know what to call it. Leave me alone. I don't know these things. Very good. Very good. I like that. I like that a lot. That's very nice. Let's go back over here. It's all about the decorative touches sometimes, folks. It's just so much fun to do these things. It's fun for me, at least. I don't know how fun it is for you guys. I hope you enjoy watching me fool around with these videos right here. It's something that just brings me a lot of joy to do these sorts of things when I get the idea and it just really sticks to me, and I just want to build some things. No, that's too close right there. And it just makes me happy. So hopefully you enjoy it as well. I don't know. I certainly enjoy it. And then maybe let's go up like this here. Then have some cracked stone up there. There we go. So yeah, this is like something that could have been maybe a watchtower once upon a time, long ago, something like that. I'll also need to add some grass and some tall grass around a little bit here, just so it looks like it's doing something. I just think it's a neat little touch for this world here. I'm very fond of it. I hope you guys are too. Oh yeah, look at that. Neat little things. Now over here on this expanse, let me show you this over here. Actually, let's build another thing real quick up here. Just a little couple pieces of junk. Couple little pieces here, maybe like that. Then maybe there can be a polished andesite right there. That one hasn't broken down too much. And then maybe a cobblestone here, and a couple down here as well. Like it fell down the cliff here. Fell down the hill. It's not a cliff. It's too short to be a cliff. Then maybe let's replace that with that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Anyway, getting distracted. Over here, this open plain. First of all, as you will notice, hopefully, I have converted this all. This used to be stone. It is now all grass. Dug up the stone, replaced it with dirt, and let the grass grow. And here we are. There's something moving over there in the trees. I thought I saw something like bobbing up and down. Maybe it's just like the trees themselves. Anyway, this is all grass now. Up here, I'm going to put a little bit more complicated ruins, I think. Like some ruins of houses. And I had a design for those that I was going to use. Ooh, high lag spike. Thank you. Very nice of you. Lovely. Had some things right here. Like maybe this was an old village up here. There was like a kingdom here once upon a time. There were little villages scattered throughout the land. Up there was like a special mountaintop place. That's where our enchanting table is. And then just some various ruined towers and little buildings here and there along the way. What I'm going to do is I am going to cut real quick here, and I am going to go and look at my creative world and see what I want to do, and then we're going to start building a little ruined village right here. So I will be right back with you guys when we are ready to go. Okay, welcome back, folks. Just chopping down one of these trees here. I wanted to get some spruce wood for the next stage right here. Coming up with a little bit of an idea of how I want to position this these ruins here, so we're going to be working on that here a little bit. But while we have that to work on, Do you know what I have? I've got questions from viewers. Oh, I'm so excited. I never get questions from viewers. It's so great. So thank you to those of you who've left questions. Please feel free to leave me more questions. I'm incredibly happy to answer your questions. It gives me something to talk about other than me just rambling on endlessly like I usually do in all these videos. First question here comes from the Hyena and Dexy. And I'm assuming this is the same Dexy who is an admin on the SW server, who I have not seen in a while. So thank you, first of all, for giving me a question to answer. Their question is, what is your favorite build in Minecraft that you built? And I've talked about this one before, but it bears repeating because it's my all-time favorite build that I've ever built. Back in Minecraft 1.7 beta, on the SW server, I was still pretty new to multiplayer and everything like that, so I wasn't quite used to, you know, talking with people on there and everything like that. So I kind of went off into the world, in this 1.7 beta world, and I went off and I built myself a rendition of the Tower of Isengard. This was the very first rendition ever of the Tower of Isengard. Oh, I made these even. Dang it. Maybe I shouldn't talk. No, but I'm going to keep talking. So anyways, I made the first ever rendition of the Tower of Isengard that I ever built. I went out into the wilderness, spent many hours digging out obsidian, because back in those days, kids, for those of you who have not been playing this game quite as long, there was no enchanting, so there was no efficiency. So if you wanted to dig out obsidian, you had to do it very, 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 very slowly. It took forever to dig out the obsidian because, like I said, there was no efficiency, there were no enchantments, there was nothing to make it faster, except music. I listened to music when I was digging out, so that definitely helped. Put a little coarse dirt there, why not? And I need a furnace. Why is my table so far away? Dang it, Discord. So I went and built myself a rendition of Isengard, and as I was doing that, I started to make some friends on the server for the first time, which was very cool. I really enjoyed that. That's how I made some of the friends that I still have today through SW. Take a quick sleep. Seriously, I still can't sleep. Yeah. I want to go to bed. I'm sleepy. Thank you. But I keep getting distracted. Went out and built the Tower of Isengard. It's actually the thing that got me officially whitelisted on the server, which is kind of cool. But the reason that one is my personal favorite is not because it was the first time I ever built it, but it's the most complete version I ever did. A lot of what I did for that build... Oh yeah, there's caves down here. I forgot that part. Oops. Building on top of caves. Good job, Discord. A lot of what I did for that build is stuff that I have never been able to complete in another version of Isengard, ever. And some of that stuff is the caverns of Isengard, for starters, were completed. The caverns were complete, which was a really, really kind of a big thing. They were just the best caverns I've ever built in Isengard. But not only that, the landscaping around the tower was done as well. It was I shouldn't say it was done. It was almost finished. It was almost finished, and then the world got corrupted, and we lost the map. But the landscape was almost done. I was terraforming the land around it and turning it into grassy hills, and some rocky formations. And I had almost finished it, and the map got corrupted, and we lost everything. And I was so sad. Not because we lost the map, but just because I just couldn't finish that particular project. So it was a real downer. It was a bummer. But you know, you move on. You move on with stuff like that. Maps get lost sometimes. There's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta keep going on playing. Or you can get quit. You can get upset and quit. Some people do that too, I guess. It's not really the best way to do it. So yeah, that is what that is my favorite build in Minecraft ever. There's been a lot of good things that I've built in this world. For example, the tall Tower of Isengard, all the stuff at the village, my Monument of Victory, the sawmill, some of the things over in the town of Rockridge, our sadly unfinished Horsetown. But the one thing that just always stood out in my mind as my absolute favorite was the original Tower of Isengard, built way back in Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. It's a build that will never come again, unfortunately. The likes of it shall never be seen on this earth. Not quite the same way it was. But that was my favorite build ever. So thank you, the Hyena and Dexy. I appreciate the question. Feel free to leave more questions if you like. And not only do I have one question, guys, I've got two. Oh my gosh. So great. So great. Second question comes from Frazboy1, yet another one of the admins on the Minecraft SW Gaming server. Thank you to you guys who watch and who have chosen to write me some questions here in the comments. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Gives me something to talk about other than, my boring blah, 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 blah that I'm always doing and that I continue to do right now. Fraz wanted to know, if you could add a block to the game, what would it be? Mine would be a cookie block. That's his answer. Fraz is known for his cookies on the server. He's the cookie admin. I don't know if that's his official title, but it's a pretty good title if you ask me. Let's make some more coarse dirt here real quick, since I got a little bit more regular dirt now. There we go. And how about we do like sort of a little pile here. Sort of like a bigger than I intended pile. There we go. Whatever, that's fine. That looks kind of neat. And how's about just a couple random spruce planks over here? Anyway, Fraz wants to know, if I could add a block to the game, what would it be? And I've been thinking about this one. This is kind of a tough one right here. One of the answers that immediately sprang to mind is like a meat block. And that sounds really weird, and it is. But like if you put together, like you killed a bunch of pigs, and you got 9 pork chops, you could put them in a crafting bench and craft it into a pork block. And I don't know, you could maybe cook it to create like a pork cube that like heals all your hunger instantly, but you eat it really slowly or something, instead of eating, normally like this. That was one thing that hopped to mind. Another thing would be just more ore blocks, I would love to see, like, especially like different gems, like some sapphires, like a nice dark blue sort of gem would be good. Maybe some rubies would be nice. And let's go get some glass. I want to make a couple broken windows here. I think that'd be kind of cool. Some rubies, like a nice sort of metallic red, not quite like the redstone block, a little bit different-y sort of thing. A lot of it would just be, like superfluous decorative blocks that I would add to the game. Stuff that really has no purpose in the game except to look pretty. And that's what a lot of things do. What did I come in here for? Think Discord. Think glass. Thank you. Where is glass? Glass is in sand. There we go. There we go. Since I'm here, how about I grab some bones, because we're going to need some bone meal. That should be enough. That's all I'm going to take for now. Yeah, most of what I would add would be decorative stuff. I'm not too huge on like redstone or anything like that, so I don't know if anyone would want to add something redstone-y, a different type of machine block or something like that. It wouldn't really, it wouldn't really do it for me personally. But there's lots of people out there who certainly would. There we go. Let's do that. Let's maybe make one over here too. Maybe right there, and have like just an empty one right there. There we go. So yeah, like it would be decorative stuff, I think, mostly that I would want to add. And there's a lot of decorative stuff in the game already. Not that there can't be more. It would be great if there was like some more. You always could use more decorative things. Like maybe like a lantern, like an actual like lantern, like the ones they were talking about. You would need a glowstone for to go to the Nether, not like the redstone lamps, but like a lantern sort of thing. And that's a really bad way of describing it. And I'm sorry, but I'm not good at words. I just think that'd be sort of cool. Oh, another thing they could add, and this isn't a block. I'm kind of straying right here, but I'm thinking about this, and I think it'd be cool. Um, like if you held a torch like this and you're going into a cave, it would light the way. It would light up around you without, like having to place torches and everything like that. It wouldn't be permanent light. It would just be light that you carried with you. Like if you threw a torch on the ground, it would go down and it would light for a little while. Maybe it would go out eventually. I don't know. I just think that'd be kind of cool, but that would require a much more dynamic lighting engine, I think, than the vanilla game has. I know there are mods that do that. The Life in the Woods mod, particularly, I think, can do that. But regular vanilla cannot. So I don't know. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, just decorative stuff would be what I would probably add here. Chicken block would be cool. Yeah, I don't know. That's a really good question. Thank you for that question, Fraz. Once again, you guys please feel free to leave comments and questions down in the comment section below. I really, as you can see, I enjoy answering these questions. Let's put like a couple cobbles down here maybe. I enjoy answering the questions. It gives me something to do. It gives me something random to talk about. Yeah, keep it up, guys. That's great. I really enjoyed that. Answering questions and whatnot. Let's put another crafting bench in here, and maybe let's do a furnace too. Why not? Let's use the brand new crafting bench I just placed. Blanc. Into furnace. Very good. Can't really see the furnace though, but it's there. It's there. It's fine. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a couple more of these ruins right here, and then I will bring you guys back in so I can show you what I've done. We'll add some decorative touches. For starters, I'm going to put some trees around. Did I really only get 3 saplings from that tree? Yes, I did. There's going to be some trees around, particularly... excuse me. Sorry, I had to cough there for a minute. Sorry, future Discord, for having to edit that out. That was probably going to be pretty loud in your ear. Adding some trees here so we can do stuff like that. So it looks like these ruins have been here for a while, and they're starting to get a little bit overgrown because of the trees that are growing in them. Like that. So that's what I'm going to do. And in fact, we can put a tree right here in the middle of the house, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. Okay, so I'm going to do some more of these ruins here. I'll plant some more trees, and I'll bring you guys back in when that is all done. And then we can end the episode. But first I gotta try and sleep first. Let me sleep. Thank you. Okay, I think that'll do it for this particular round of ruin building. Let me show you what I did here. Just added in some different things. The one that I like the most, I think, I built a well. Just a little well right here. Collapsed well. It's like the roof of the well. Just kind of collapsed in. This house right over here, this was probably the most complete house left in the little village right here. It still has part of the roof up. Look at that. But it looks like it fell over pretty recently. It's kind of falling apart here. Not too pretty. This house right here looks like the ground shifted a little bit. This house is pretty much just completely gone. Over here, this house, still has furnace and crafting bench over there next to that nice new tree. And then this over here, I kind of thought this was like a sort of a watchtower right here. A watchtower that has completely fallen over and just fallen apart here. There's a roof right here, and this is just part of the watchtower itself that has fallen over and just is now in ruins. So many ruins here. Let's sleep. Wow, I actually got on the first time. The first try that time. Amazing. Just amazing. I think this is going to do it for this episode, guys. Appreciate you watching. Thank you so much once again, as always. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Lets me know that you enjoy these sorts of videos here. It helps me out, helps the channel out, gets us some more views, some more subs, so we can keep on growing like we are. Once again, if you have any questions, please leave those in the comments. I'm happy to answer those, as I've proven this episode. It's actually kind of fun, and I enjoy it. If you have any questions you would like to ask me, please do so. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. Thanks so much for watching, guys, once again. And I will see you in the next episode of Discord in Minecraft. Take care, everybody.